Welcome, welcome, welcome to another exciting show. I want to thank God for this opportunity, and I want to thank you and welcome you to Life is a University with yours truly, Tyrone Poole. Again, thank you for tuning in. You're going to love tonight's show. The show is called Play Through the Pains of Life. Play through the pains of life. Wow, wow. Great show tonight. Well, what is the purpose? What is the purpose of Life is a University show? We always got new viewers that are tuning in. And what is the purpose of the show? Well, I understand that life is truly a university. And there are principal classes that life offers all of us. And those classes are called tests, trials, and temptations. And your experiences, your experiences, my experiences with these principal classes is the only thing that separates me from you, you from me. And that is the truth. Now, this next statement that I am about to make is also 100% truth. The difference between those who overcome and those that don't. The difference between those who win when life comes knocking at their door with a test, a trial, or a temptation. Those that win and those that lose, the difference is found 3 inches. 3 inches between the ears, people. That's right. It's how do you think? How do you set your mind when you are being tempted? When you are being tested, how do you set your mind? When you are being tried in life, how do you set your mind? That is going to determine how you overcome. Whether you win or you lose, you're in control. So my purpose is to give you principle-based information that will inspire you, motivate you mentally, physically, and spiritually to overcome. Just like the Nutty Professor would say, yes, I can. You can overcome and graduate Life University so you can move on up to the east side. We finally got our piece of the pie. Yeah, you guys know about that. So that's my purpose, is to help you graduate so you can, yes, you can move to the next level of greatness that we all possess. And I like to let you know what your reward is for overcoming, for defeating, winning the battles, the tests, the trials, being tempted. What is your reward? Well, for those who are just tuning in, this is what life is going to offer you. When you beat life, when you defeat life, when all you do is win, 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 no matter what, you graduate to the next level. You graduate to the next level with a different trial, a different test, and a different temptation. I'm telling you, that's what life is all about. And for those who are saying, Tyrone, man, I just don't know. I'm tired. I'm all tapped out, man. I'm on the canvas beating the. You guys ever seen that MMA, mixed martial arts fighting? And when they put them in a particular position, and it becomes too painful, they tapping out. Well, for those who are wondering, how can I tap out, Tyrone? How can I tap out? I'm tired of taking tests. I'm tired of being tried. I'm tired of being, Tyrone, I need to get out, man. Is there a way that I can stop taking these classes at Life University? Well, the answer is no. The answer is no. You cannot exempt classes at Life University, and you cannot drop classes at Life University. Well, hold on. Let me take that back. Let me recant what I just said. There is one way, only one way, and it is there that you will find the true master. You guys remember that movie? Where did that movie come from? Anybody remember where that came from? It's a movie back in the 80s. I know a lot of young people not going to recognize and understand, but it came back in the 80s, The Last Dragon. The Last Dragon. You guys remember? He told me, he said, there's only one place that you have not looked, and it is there that you will find the true master. But anyways, for those, there is only one way you can drop classes at Life University. Is when they drop you 6 feet into the ground. 6 feet into the ground. That's right, people. Or they put your ashes in an urn. That is it. Is over. No more tests. No more being tried. No more being tempted. So the last time I checked, you guys are still tuning in. So my advice is every morning you wake up, continue to take those classes, right? Take those classes, and also keep watching Life is a University, hosted by yours truly, so that I can keep you inspired, keep you motivated with information that will help you work that thing. WTT, people, work that thing 100 so you can pass those classes that Life University offers. Because I got the Cliff Notes, right? I got the study guide. And I also got the book, Ultimate Success in the Game of Life. I still got it. Yes, this is a great book, people. If you have not bought this book yet, please, please, please. I'm telling you, what are you waiting on? What are you waiting on? A book packed with 12 dynamic principles that will change your life. How do I know this book will change your life? Because it changed my life. Right? And I had to put something down to let you guys know that if I can do it, if God did it for me, he can do it for you as well. The principles never change, even though our experiences with the principles are different, but principles never change. So 12 dynamic principles, plus this book comes autographed, people. And the last time I checked, there are some people who still believe in Tyrone Poole. They still believe in me. And yeah, one day somebody's going to say, does anyone have a autographed copy of Tyrone's first book? I am a big New England Patriots fan. I am a big Carolina Panther fan. I am a big Denver Bronco fan. I ran track with him. Whatever. If you got that book, I'll pay you top dollars for it. So go to TyronePoole38.com right now. Get your autographed copy. Get the knowledge. Hold on to the book. And then one day, this book will pay you back dividends, right? Dividends. Or just buy it for a youth that wants to know what it's like to overcome. Also, got to talk to you guys about WTT supplements, Work That Thing supplements, where our slogan is your body is our business, and your body is your business. And my body was my business for over 22 plus years, people. Sports, high school, college, professional. And my body is still my business. I still keep myself in shape. There are only certain things that I will allow in my body. Now, I do have my little splurge days, but for the most part, my body is my business for a majority of it. So I believe that the teacher is only as good as the experience that the teacher's been exposed to. And I've been exposed to a lot, people. So I believe that I could very well be considered an expert in the health and wellness department. So that's why I created Work That Thing products, because I want to help you maximize your body. I want to help you be the best that you can be. That's why those products are in Work That Thing store. So give us an opportunity, people. Give us an opportunity. Visit workthatthing.com, workthatthing.com, and let us be your official supplement supplier. Help us grow as we help you grow. Now, if you're looking for a keynote speaker, you got a corporate event, Maybe it's a workshop, maybe it's a college program, maybe it's a youth empowerment seminar or a church function. If you're looking for that unique speaker, you are looking at him right now. I am he. My messages are so informational and so inspirational and always motivational. I give you so much information that you will have to hire someone to help you misunderstand what I am saying. So if you're looking for that unique speaker, that person that's going to inspire you, motivate you with information that you will have to hire somebody to help you misunderstand, then you need to go right now and email me at bookings@tyronepoole.com. Bookings@tyronepoole.com. Now, I want to give shout outs to all those who are watching on YouTube, all those that are watching and viewing on LinkedIn, X, Twitter, Facebook. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're in nothing but love, peace, and joy. And also, please, please, please don't forget to like and subscribe, because I am a firm believer that teamwork makes the dream work. Or should I say, the right teamwork makes the right dream work. So you know our mantra. Our mantra here is work that thing with us or watch us work that thing, because we're going to work it, baby. We're going to work it. Now, you guys probably see my backdrop here. This is kind of like a leap into what I'm going to talk about. Derek Redmond. I don't know if you guys ever heard of Derek Redmond, but he is a retired British track and field sprinter. And in 1992, in the 1992 Olympics in Barcelona, Derek is running the 400. He's running the 400. And he's up in the crowd with everybody. You know, the Olympics is the best of the best, right? And midway during the 400-meter race, he shattered his hamstring, pulled his hamstring, and he started limping around the track. And Derek has said in his mind, I'm going to make this work. I'm going to finish this race. I don't got this far here. I am going to finish. I'm going to push through. And then his dad comes onto the track. His dad, Jim runs onto the track, and Derek puts his arm around his dad's neck. And that's what you see, the picture over here. You see Derek and his dad. It's a very emotional, very inspirational story about finishing the race. No matter what, finish the race. So shouts out to Derek Redmond and his dad, Jim, and all of his family and loved ones. Thank you for being a part of Life is a University, teaching us that it's about how you finish what you do. So today, I want to take a moment to talk about the importance of playing hard during the pains of life, people. Again, Derek, he's running the 400. He tears his hamstring. I don't know if you guys ever tore your hamstring, tore a muscle, period. But that thing is painful. You see the look on his face, it's painful. But Derek said, I am going to finish this race. I am playing through the pain that I am experiencing now. And most of us would probably say that we've experienced a lot of pain. Life is a roller coaster. It's a roller coaster experience full of ups and downs, twists and turns, joys and sorrows. And at times, we can find ourselves facing challenges that seem insurmountable, or facing obstacles that test our strength and our resilience to the core. Matter of fact, in such moments of darkness and despair, it can be easy. It can be easy for us to lose ourselves in the shadows of the pain, to succumb to the weight of burdens, and to forget the light that still shines within us. But I urge you to remember this. It is during those times of pain, it's during those times of trial, those times of tribulation, that the power of play through the pain becomes most crucial. Play through the pain is not just a senseless pastime saying. It is a profound act of defiance against the forces that seek to bring us down. It is a declaration of our humanity, a celebration of our spirit, and a testament to our ability to rise above our circumstances. Play through the pain, people. You got to play through the pain. We can rise above our circumstances. So, I believe for us to rise above our circumstances and play through the pain of life, we must remember these three truths. If you are going to play through the pain, if you want success is on the other side waiting. It's waiting. But there's a process to get to success. And majority of the time, there's pain that you got to go through. And that is what makes you appreciate the success when you get there. That is why Derek, when he pulled his hamstring, all that hard work, all that pain that he had gone through before he pulled his hamstring did not come close to what he had experienced to get to Barcelona. And he said, I am not going to allow this hamstring pull to keep me. No, I may not win now, but you know what? I'm going to run my race and I'm going to finish. I'm going to play through this pain. I'm going to run through this pain. So the three things, people, that you must do if you want to rise above your circumstances and play through the pains of life. The first thing you got to do, you basically got to realize how far you have come. How far have you come? Whenever you get discouraged on the path to wherever you want to go, it is usually because you only looking forward. Let me say that again. Whenever you get discouraged on the path to wherever you want to go, it is usually because you are only looking forward, not around you or behind you. Because I believe it is important to take a moment or two to just look around. When you're going through tough times, look around. Look around. Look around. Look at where you are standing now compared to when you first started. Look at how many obstacles, challenges are behind you that you managed to overcome successfully. You know, I always tell people that I believe that everyone should have a photo album. You should have a photo album. You guys remember what a photo album was back in the day? The photo album, it's a book that basically had pictures in it. And when every time the family came around, they brought out the photo album. Oh, look at you. This is when you were 5 years old. Now you're like 30, 40, 50 years old. You thumb back. Oh, this is you when you were 15 years old. Do you remember what you were doing in this picture? And you say, yeah, I remember exactly like it happened yesterday. See, that's why you need a photo album to put all of your victories in. Every time something great happens to you, put it in your photo album. Because like I said, in order to get to success, you're going to have to go through some hard times, some struggles. And when those struggles happen, that's when you bring out your photo album and you flip back and you say, you know what? There was a time when I was struggling and I overcame. See, that reminds you, that gives you strength. So that's why you need to have a photo album. It is a perfect way to keep all of your special moments together. And those special moments help narrate you, help guide you so you can keep going. Your photo album reminds you, just like the Nutty Professor, yes, I can. Yes, I can play through the pain because I did it before and I can do it again. Second thing, people, you got to do. You got to find mentors with the right model. You got to find mentors with the right model. Now, with the internet, people, it makes it so easy. The internet makes everything so accessible than ever before. There are so many ways that we can get a peek into the world's top-minded people who we see that we may not have an opportunity to talk to one-on-one, but we can go to the internet and we can see and hear their stories. And we can see what they did in their own lives when the going gets tough. Now, I'm pretty sure everyone has experienced some principle in your life. You've experienced with some type of principle that somebody else understands as well. Now, I'm a firm believer. I am a firm believer that you listen to everybody. You listen to everybody because everybody has some type of understanding of the principle, but you got to make sure you choose the correct person, because in the presence of the wrong people can take you off track. I've often told this story as well. Now, when I was at Fort Valley State, I didn't really have anybody that I could mentor that could mentor me. So basically, I used television. I used what I could to try to listen to top people. And I remember Wayne Gretzky. Anybody remember Wayne Gretzky? Wayne Gretzky, he's just the greatest NHL hockey player ever, one of. How about Michael Jordan? Anybody remember Michael Jordan? Again, probably arguably the best NBA player to ever play. How about Rod Woodson? Rod Woodson, probably arguably one of the greatest defensive backs to ever play in the NFL. Well, as I look at these guys' stories, now, if I'm trying to find a mentor, I can't go wrong listening to either one of those guys because they've achieved success. And all three of those guys are considered the best in their sports. And all three are Hall of Famers. I can't go wrong. Right? But remember, finding the mentor that has the model. You just can't get any mentor. You got to find a mentor that has the model that can show you this is what it's going to be like. Out of those three guys, Wayne Gretzky, Michael Jordan, Rod Woodson, only one of them had the model that allowed me to maximize, that would allow me to maximize. Now, I played football. And for me to totally understand the game of football and playing defensive back, Rod Woodson was the guy that I could listen to that would tell me the pains of life as a defensive back in the NFL. So Rod Woodson, he was the mentor that had the model. Now, before I give you number 3, I also believe this here. I am a firm believer that the student is only as good as the teacher. And the teacher is only as good as the experience that the teacher has been exposed to. There's a lot of teachers out there. And that's not a bad thing. That's a great thing. But you want to make sure that that teacher has been exposed to a lot. You got to find a mentor with the model of the vision that you are pursuing. I'm telling you, it's vital. It's very vital. Because they can tell you how to play through the pain when life comes knocking on your door. The third thing you got to do, you got to understand it's only a season, people. It's only a season. This too shall pass. It's only a season. I remember when I tore my meniscus during my football season, and I had to get surgery. And being a high-end athlete, anything goes wrong with your knees, your hips, anything with your lower extremities, it's like, woof, that's a tough blow. I had to go through rehab, going through the process to regain my strength, my flexibility, walking through the pain, right? Kind of like Derek Redmond. It's like, hey, I got to push through. Got to push through the pain. And I'm telling you, what I had to overcome, crying at times, people, crying, because the doctors told me that I had to break that scar tissue up. And I'm to the point where before I got injured, this is what you guys got to understand, how tough it was. But remember, it's only for a season. And it's during those painful moments that I got to keep going. But I could do, before I got injured, I could do 100 pounds, single leg extension. That's not 2 legs now. That's 1 leg, 100 pounds, single leg. I could do it multiple times. But after my injury, after my meniscus tear, and they had to go in and do scope, I could barely do 15 pounds. I'm getting on the leg extension and my leg just shaking. Now, my mind, I was able to do 100 pounds. Now I'm struggling with 15 pounds. Got to go through the pain. Keep going, T-Pool. So, long story short, I had to bend my knee. I had to forcefully bend my knee to break that scar tissue up. Long story short, I came back and I'm running just as though nothing happened. Again, people, going through the pain, fight through the pain. And I know some of you who are watching right now, you have your very own stories of playing through the pains of life. So you know what I'm talking about. I just gave you my experience with the principle of playing through the pains of life. So, like most people, I believe when we are playing hard during the pains of life, we reclaim our joy. When we are playing hard during the pains of life, we gain our creativity. We get our sense of possibility back. We refuse to be defined by our suffering. Even in the face of adversity, we play through the pain because it builds a radical act of self-care. It builds a revolutionary act of self-love and a transformational formative act of self-empowerment. Oh, you feel so empowered when you overcome something that tried to stop you, but you overcame it. It gives you self-empowerment. Like I said, like the Nutty Professor, yes, I can. So my friends, I urge you to play hard during the pains of life. I want you to dance in the rain. I want you to sing at the top of your lungs when you're going through the pains of life. I want you to laugh, laugh until your side aches when you're going through the pains of life. I want you to cherish the gifts, the very gift of being alive. For in the midst of our struggles, it is through continuing to play hard during the pain that we find strength and solidarity. So let us not be defeated by the challenges that come our way. Let us rise above them with courage, with resilience, and with a spirit of playful defiance. Together, let us play hard during the pains of life, knowing that our laughter, our pain, in our pain, and in our shared humanity, we find the strength to endure. Yes, I can. We find the wisdom to grow and the grace to thrive. So, I pray, until next time, I pray that you prosper in everything, people. You prosper in everything and be in health, just as your soul prospers. Now remember our mantra. Our mantra is work that thing with us or watch us work that thing. WTT 100 people. I'm out of here. Peace.